Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Snoop Dogg inspired look. The look is back when he used to wear plaits with the barrettes or knockers. I'm not exactly sure what everybody calls them, but I've always wanted to do this look and no one has been bold enough to do it, and finally I have somebody that is, so I'm super excited for this style. To begin, I start by pre-parting his hair out into the sections that we want. I know I could do this later, but I'm doing this now because it'll make it easier for me to flat iron if his hair is already in sections. And also, you're going to hear me kind of switch between pigtails and plaits just because I'm not 100% sure on what they were actually called back then. I guess it kind of depends on where you're from, what you called them, but you'll hear me kind of call them plaits and pigtails, so just bear with me. So comment down below from and what you would call them. Do you call them plaits? Do you call them pigtails? Or do you have a whole different name that you call them? Also, what did y'all call the barrettes or the knockers? On to flat ironing his hair. I could do this style without flat ironing his hair, but because he's going on a trip and needs it to last longer, I thought it would be best if we did like the slick method where you use Got2B Spray. So in order for me to do that, I needed to flat iron him out first. Even though I parted him out earlier, I'm making sure that the parts are crispy, all the hairs are in the correct partings, and that the pigtails sit in the correct position, because walking around with lopsided parts and lopsided pigtails is not very cute, not very demure, not very mindful. So I need him to look perfect as I can get it. So I recorded the video where I was slicking up his hair. At least I tried to. And I guess in the middle of me recording, I got a call and it just stopped recording, and I didn't know I did because, again, I'm recording on my phone. So I didn't know I got a call, and I caught nothing. So forgive me. I'll have to do a video where I show y'all how I use the Got2B Spray in order to slick up my clients. But that's what I use, and that's what I did. And right now I'm plaiting up his hair so that way I can put the barrettes on the ends. Now the barrettes that we are using today are actually dice barrettes that he created himself. Look how big the dice are compared to my hands. Like these aren't your regular size dice. These are big dice. And because he tied this knot in the middle, I wasn't able to put them on his head, so I have to untie it and then tie it a different way, so that way I can put them on his hair to make it fit. Yeah, like that, where it's not a tie in the middle. It's a tie on the outside. Now, the way that I put these on his hair, I actually tucked the end of his hair, tucked it up kind of like how you would if you put like a bead on the ends of like your braids and stuff. And then I just took some sewing thread and wrapped it around because I couldn't get a rubber band around the dice in order to secure them onto his hair. So I just took some sewing thread and wrapped them around. You have to be innovative as a hairstylist because regular methods don't always work. And then I just tie it off and snip off the excess so that way it stays on there. Now, after cutting off the extra string, I tie the barrette around the part that I added the string to, so that way you don't see that as, you see his hairstyle, because it's not cute to see the string part that I tied around when all you really want to see is the dice. And this is the finished look. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend, and I'll see you next time.